Hey guys. So today I saw No Time to Die. Oh, oh my god. This is a no spoilers review, so take that as you will. I am having, I shit you not, a vodka martini. This is how good this film is. This deserves well shaken, not stirred. I think I've got enough for the next video I want to do. This is completely spoiler free. This film hits different. Literally, it hits it out of the goddamn park. Let's put it this way. If you were to say, look at No Time to Die. Well, I'm a fan of Craig's, as you can tell. Daniel Craig, as you can tell. But if you look at No Time to Die, you must look at Craig's career. Basically, from Casino Royale through to No Time to Die. My biggest recommendation to anyone watching this film, gonna go to this film, night before, watch Spectre. I'm not going to tell you what for, just watch Spectre. That's all I'm going to say. And it is cataclysmically good. It works on so many levels. Somehow, I never thought I'd say this in a Bond film before, but they got horror into a Bond film more than once. It wasn't a one-off thing. There was actual horror in this. It was actual... It's something you'd see in a horror flick. You'll know the parts when you see it, but it's like, oh my god. And it's like, oh wow, you managed to get that in and it managed to work and it sticks. Good on you. It is so... How should I put this? I'll have another bit of the drink. I put ice in the glass ice in the glass before I poured the martini. So that's why it looks wet before I poured it. I'm not going to have those often, but... God, I've missed having them. This film makes Spectre good. If you didn't like Spectre as a film, Craig's last film, this will make Spectre good. How? I knew when I saw the trailer that it was going to do that. But it does it in such an awesome way. It kicks all... It hits every note it wants to get. It doesn't... Skyfall, to take an example of one of Craig's films, doesn't hit a single note it wants to get. This one, if you're a classic Bond fan, it hits all the notes. Even if you're a Bond fanatic, you'll just go, oh my god, what the hell is going on? Because you see things that are just like, oh, okay. It's just like there are subtle references in the film. It's just like, what? If you're a true Bond fan, if you are all the Bond films, you are gonna love this film. You've probably already seen it. You probably don't need me to tell you to go and watch this film. But oh my god, this film hits hard, hits fast. The beginning is longer, and the score. I'm so glad I got the soundtrack. I really am. The score to this movie is epic. The direction is exquisite. The action is awesome, and actually, there are some things that you just think, wow, okay, you've outdone COD on that one. But that's not a bad thing when I say outdone Call of Duty. It's sort of like, oh, Call of Duty didn't think of that. Well, that's going to be the next one. The plot is... it works. It hits the notes. Even if you see the trailer, there are still bits that you go, what? This is why this is no spoiler, but you are going to go, what? Quite early into the film, where it's just like, oh, they did that. And then you realise, wow. It really does hit home how good this film is. This film, I think Craig has topped them all. I'm sorry, Roger. Rest in peace, mate. Sir. But you cannot believe... oh, damn. This film... oh. It is exquisite. It hits every single beat. It hits all the notes. I'm doing this live. Basically, I've just been to this, and I just drove back, and the car chase is as good as you think it is. The action is as good as you think it is. The acting is as good as you think it is. Now, let's put it this way, though. Let's take two films from a different franchise, and I will tell you why Spectre and No Time to Die are now equal to them. The films are Infinity War and Endgame. Spectre is Infinity War, and oh my god, No Time to Die is Endgame. Now, I'm not going to say any more. It is on that level. Don't take it anything more than it is on that kind of level of... Don't spoil yourself. For God's sakes, do not spoil yourself on this movie. You will cry yourself to sleep if you do, because you will miss treats. Let's put it that way. Treats. And... the Astons. The Astons. The DB5, brilliant. The V8 Volante, brilliant. The DB, the new DBS, the Superleggera, none of them did a spot wrong. I let's face it, I am actually now thinking of buying a £7,000 watch because of this film. I have thought about this before, and look, but no, I think I have no heirlooms to my name officially. I have nothing that I'd say I bought this. This is an heirloom. This is mine. I have no bling. This film might get me to get bling, and there's things about this film. Right, actually, let's talk about there was a lot of backlash that Bond has gone woke. Total fracking bullshit. Literally absolute donkey bollocks to that. That is a load of donkey bollocks. Bond was taken piss of in the last, I'd say, 20 years. Let's face it, Die Another Day was a load of crap. Casino Royale, let's run right here, got it back on track. This one, he took it to a harder edge. This one is taking it back to its less hard edge roots, but still keeping the hard edge roots. It's difficult to explain. If you think about it, it's sort of like one of those Tom Clancy novels, Tom Clancy films. What's the one I recently watched? Oh, it was J-Lo's ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Oh, I don't know, but it takes itself seriously enough, but it also has some fantastical elements that are sort of not as fantastical, and then you sort of think, oh, okay, that sort of works. Let's put it this way. There is no cloaking car, but there is no hard edge brutalness. There is a hard edge brutalness. Oh, this is hard. This is hard to put my thoughts into one thing. I know people say I'm rambling. I should think about this before. Do I recommend this film? God, yes. See it. Now, actually, I'm not going to do a spoiler review. I am going to do a look back once this film is out on DVD, on general release, as in you've had your chance to see it at the cinema. It's now on general release. Then I will do a spoiler review. Do not spoil yourself in this film. See it in the cinema. I beg you. I absolutely beg you. See this one in the cinema. That's my point. See it in the cinema. You don't need to know much. You really don't need to know much. But it works. It goddamn works. It is a masterpiece. Cheers, Daniel Craig. Well done. Very well done. Exceptionally well done. I can see why you took Spectre now, because you knew what was going to happen. Well worth the wait.